Good morning, sir.
Hello, Mokshika. Video on.
Hello, sir.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
sir?
Thank you. Very well.
How are
One
you?
second. One second, Mokshika.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, Mokshika. So I'll start sharing my screen. Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
So in grade one, till which question did we do last time? Do you remember?
Sir,
You
it is
remember?
done. Calendar one is done.
This calendar one is done.
Yes, sir.
And did we do the triangle also? This one?
Yes, sir. This is also done.
This one? This one is not done, right?
Yeah, it is also done. I
You have done this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
सर ये नहीं करवाया 14.
No, फिर 13 में नहीं हुआ होगा मेरे ख्याल में. 13 में हमने नहीं किया था. 13 में हमने नहीं किया.
ओके सर.
तो हम दो करके क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं ना, या तो 13 14 दोनों हुआ होगा या दोनों में दोनों नहीं हुआ होगा. ओके, ऑलराइट. ओके, ठीक है, हम अभी ये क्वेश्चन करेंगे. ठीक है.
ओके सर.
Can you read the question for me, please?
In a class, kids were asked to vote for their favorite ice cream flavor. The result is below the whole class. If the student who
Where is the
likes
result? Below नहीं है, साइड में है. यहाँ पर below नहीं है, ये वाला है. ठीक है. What is this called? What is this kind of diagram is called?
graph.
Yeah, it's a graph. It's called a pictograph. Correct. Absolutely correct. Correct. है ना. तो ये what happened? Can you explain to me in Hindi? What happened? Kids ने क्या किया?
Yes, sir. In the class, kids were asked to vote for their favorite ice cream flavor. The result behind
आप मेरे को एक्सप्लेन करो अभी ये क्वेश्चन को, ये वाला पार्ट को. हिंदी में एक्सप्लेन करो।
एक क्लास में किड्स थे, उन्होंने अपने फेवरेट आइसक्रीम फ्लेवर की वोट करने को कहा। रिजल्ट साइड में है।
ठीक है, हाँ बहुत बढ़िया। अब नीचे वाला पढ़ो।
If the number of students who like chocolate and vanilla are four more than students who like strawberry and butterscotch, how many the students are there in the class?
अब इसको हिंदी में एक्सप्लेन करो।
अगर जो क्लास में क्लास के स्टूडेंट ने जो चॉकलेट जिनको चॉकलेट फ्लेवर पसंद और
चॉकलेट एंड वेनिला मिला के
वनीला पसंद है, वो 4 और ज्यादा है, तो स्ट्रॉबेरी और
बटरस्कॉच से ज्यादा है ना। मोर देन, तो यहाँ जो वर्ड है ना, चॉकलेट एंड वेनिला आर, ये एक वर्ड हो गया। आर 4 मोर देन, किससे ज्यादा है? स्ट्रॉबेरी और बटरस्कॉच से, है ना, इससे ज्यादा है। तो टोटल स्टूडेंट कितने हैं क्लास में? दैट्स व्हाट वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट। तो भाई आप काउंट करो, वेनिला और चॉकलेट के कितने फिगर में दिखा रहे हैं? कितने? 9। ऐसे 9 काउंट करो ठीक से। 8। हाँ, तो जब भी काउंट करते हैं ना, तो बड़ा वाला नंबर को पहले अगर काउंट करोगे तो इजी पड़ेगा। ये दिखने में ये 5 दिख रहा है ना, ये हो जाएगा 6 7 8, है ना। जब काउंट करते हैं ना, तो कभी भी मान लो कि अगर आपको दो नंबर ऐड करने हैं, मान लो मैं आपको देता हूँ 27 + 6, तो 6 + 27 करने से अच्छा है कि अगर काउंट से ऐड करना है तो 27 के बाद से 6 नंबर काउंट करने हैं, 28 29 30 31 32 33, है ना।
यस सर।
27 तो हो चुका है, उसके बाद हम और 6 आगे जा रहे हैं, तो ये 8 हो गए। और अब स्ट्रॉबेरी बटरस्कॉच कितने? 6 है। इसका मतलब जो दो ज्यादा है, 2 एक्स्ट्रा है, ये भी 6 है यहाँ पर, तो यहाँ पर 2 एक्स्ट्रा है, करेक्ट, तभी ना ये 2 ज्यादा है। ये 2 जो है ये 4 स्टूडेंट के बराबर है, तो एक कितने के बराबर होगा?
2 स्टूडेंट के।
हाँ, अभी टोटल आपके पास है 8 + 6 14 स्टूडेंट्स है, राइट। 14 आइसक्रीम कोन्स के डायग्राम में है, राइट। तो हर एक 2 स्टूडेंट के बराबर है, तो 14 × 2, और वी कैन से 14 + another 14, we will get how many students? 28, क्योंकि 2 10 हो गए और 2 4 हो गए, है ना। when we add it up we'll get 28, correct?
Yes sir.
Did you understand the problem?
Yes sir.
How to solve this? So you have to then, in this, whatever is given, maybe a difference is given, maybe a total is given, and then there is a number given, and then you have to relate to it and see that one of this is how much, okay, and then calculate whatever is being asked, okay, understood? Pictograph का ऐसे करते हैं। Okay, चलो let's do the next one.
सर पिछली क्लास में कैसा ही क्वेश्चन आपने ऐसा ही क्वेश्चन करवाया था ऐसा?
उसका दूसरे वाले पेपर। तो अभी नेक्स्ट वन करते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 14। पढ़ो, क्वेश्चन पढ़ो।
Priyanka bought 20 chocolates to give to her friend, 5 best friend in school on her birthday. If Priyanka gives these friends and all her chocolates get finished, how many chocolates will each friend get?
Try करो खुद से. How many do you think? Did you understand the question?
Yes, sir, and I think answer is 4 chocolates she will give to her friends.
What did you do? How will you find out that?
I'll find out like this. I first do 5, 5, 5, 5 4 times. That is, then one friend did not get it. So I minus 1 from each 5. I get 4 multiplied by 5 is equal
Correct.
to 20.
Correct. So this is called division. Okay. When we divide, what things we can get. So let's understand this. Division means what? Let's say you have 20 chocolates. Okay, and you have 5 friends. Okay. Friend 1, friend 2, friend 3, friend 4, and friend 5. Correct? Now see what is happening. I give 1 chocolate, 2 chocolate, 3rd chocolate, 4th chocolate, 5th chocolate. Right? Correct? I gave 1
Yes.
to each, equally distributed. Everybody got 1 chocolate. So this is my round 1 of distribution. Okay. Then I start giving the second round 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is my round 2 of distribution. Now everybody has got 2 chocolates. Can you see? 1, isn't it? Then I do round 3. Okay. And then I do a round 4. And I did total 4 rounds of chocolate distribution. And
Yes.
every round I gave 1 chocolate each. Now I know that I did 4 rounds. So everybody has got 4 chocolates. Isn't it? I did 4 complete rounds. And every round I gave them equal number of chocolate, which is 1 chocolate. Right.
Yes.
And how many times we did it? We did this activity 5 times. So if you know that what is the number of distribution, okay, then you can find out the number of distribution is 5. So then you can find out by doing division is that what is the distribution size? Okay, what is the equal distribution size? So when you divide 20 by 5, you will get 4. Okay.
Yes.
And at the same time, you will also notice that 4 into 5 is also 20 and 5 into 4 is also 20, correct?
Sir.
Both ways it is 20, right? So at times if you don't know, like you did it with trial and error, right? Which is very nice. You thought, okay, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, I do. So you can think it in this way also. Instead of reducing that 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 and reducing it by 1 and then checking, you could have thought it in this way. That when I do 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 and I had 5 friends, so how many rounds will I distribute? I will do 4 rounds of distribution, correct? Which means that and every distribution will is giving me 1 chocolate to each friend, correct? So that way also it is fine. Okay. And another thing is that let's say if I think it in a different way, let's say I want to give 4 chocolates. If I give 4 chocolates, then how many friends I can give? I give, let's say friend 1 I give 4 chocolates. Then friend 2 I give 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've decided in the beginning only that I want to give 4 chocolates. So how many distributions I can make? That also gives me a distribution. Like you can have a question like that. Each friend he's giving 4 chocolates. Okay, and she's got 20 chocolates. So how many friends he can give it to? He can give it to 5 friends. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So you can have both kind of questions, right? One is telling you that what is the distribution size This is the distribution size. How many each will get if you are given 5 distributions. Another is that if the distribution size is 4, then how many distributions you can make. Correct. Let's see 9, 10, 11, 12. Friend 4 will get 13, 14, 15, 16. And friend 5 will get 17, 18, 19, 20. And I've got over. So I gave it to 5 friends. Right. And that is what division is. See, what is multiplication you need to understand. If I tell you 4 into 5, okay. So let's see, if I have 4 objects, or 4 into 5 is actually called as 4 times 5. Okay, so let's make it a 5. Okay, and we've got 5 now. Now we have to make 4 objects. So this is my 1. So my second one will be another 5. Correct. My third one will be another 5. And my fourth one will be another 5. Right. Now I say that 4 times 5 is same as 5 times 4. Correct? Correct or not? This is called what law? Commutative law. Which means we can change it. Okay, they can interchange. Now look at this. We did horizontally, we did 4 rounds, right? If I now take this vertically, this distribution, how many I'm getting? I'm getting 5 of them. Correct? This is 5 times 4, and each one has got 4, 4. Correct? So 5 times 4 is same as 4 times 5. Understood? So when you divide 20 by 5, this is 20 objects altogether. Correct? When you divide 20 by 5, you are dividing, you're putting the divisions horizontally like this. And each division is giving you, sorry, you're dividing it vertically. So each division is giving you 4 things. Correct? So you will get 4. And when you divide 20 by 4, you will get 5. So when you divide it like horizontally, you will get 4 objects. Divide means equally distribute. Correct? All righty. Let's do the next one. 14. Mokshika, where are you from?
I'm from Delhi, but now I am in Maharashtra.
Oh, you're from Delhi.
Yes, sir.
And now you saying where you are? In Maharashtra.
Maharashtra.
Where in Maharashtra? Where in Maharashtra?
Wardha district, Delhi.
Wardha district. Okay, okay.
Wardha district.
I am also in Maharashtra. I'm in Pune right now. Okay, and Delhi, which school do you go to?
St. Paul School, Kanunda, Bahadurgarh.
Bahadurgarh. Okay, okay, okay. Got it. Oh, that side, Sarita Vihar side, little bit, right?
Yes, sir.
Okhla and all. Okay. Read the question for me.
Rajesh is 6 years older than her.
Than his.
The Mangesh after 5
Not Mangesh,
years.
Mahesh. Where is G? N and G in this? Mahesh, no? Read slowly, no problem.
Rajesh is 6 years older than his brother Mahesh. After 5 years, the sum of their ages will be 30. How old is Mahesh now?
So when it is saying Rajesh is 6 years older, are they talking about present, past, or future?
I think it is present.
Correct. Because the verb here uses is. Correct. Future रहता तो होता will be. Past रहता तो होता was. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, this is present, right? So understand this, that the difference of ages of two people during their lifetime is always same. For example, how old are you? How old are you?
I am 7 years old.
You are 7 years old. Okay, I am 47 years old. Okay, okay.
Yes,
So right now Mokshika is 7 years old and Sir is 47 years old. All right.
yes,
So the difference here, 47 minus 7 is 40 years. Correct.
yes, sir.
Let's say Mokshika grows up and Mokshika becomes 20 years old. So after how many years Mokshika will become 20 years old? After 13 years, right?
Yes, sir.
7 plus 13 is 20, right? So I will have to also add, for me also time will pass, the same time, correct? I will also have the 13 added. Sir will become 60. 47 plus 13 is 60. And if I subtract it, 60 minus 20, I will still again get 40. Understood? You can look at it in this way. So this is Mokshika. Okay, and this is Sir. Okay, so Mokshika here is 7 and Sir is 47. And this is the gap, which is 40. Correct?
Yes,
Mokshika has 13 years added here, another plus 13. Sir will also have another 13 added here. So the gap will remain the same. Understood? So this gap will be also again 40 only. So the difference always remains the same. Did you understand this?
yes, sir.
This is one thing. Second thing is that the number of years get added to both the people. So let's say right now, if we look at it, Mokshika plus Sir is equal to 54. 7 plus 47 is 54. Correct? Now each one of us is getting added 7 and 47. Each one of us is getting added 13 years, right? So Mokshika will 20 and I'll become 60. 20 plus 60 is giving me 80. Now look at the gap here. 80 minus 54 is 26, which is 2 times 13. Because 13 got added to both of us. Correct?
Yes,
So you need to remember these some concepts when you are dealing with age problems. Okay, these are the two concepts which you need to keep in your mind. Okay, now let's look at this question here. After 5 years, the sum of their age, so now present is there. So let's say this is Rajesh, and Rajesh is older, correct? Rajesh is older, so Rajesh's triangle will be a little big. And how much older? Rajesh is 6 years older. Correct. So Rajesh is 6 years bigger than Mahesh. Understood? Hello?
sir.
Ah,
Sir, but in question, after 5 years, some will
we'll come to
there
that.
will be
We'll come to that.
30 and
We'll come to that. So understand this, that after 5 years also, their ages will be, they will have the same gap of 6 years. Correct. So let's say this is after 5 years. So let's subtract 5 from each one of them. Let's take out 5. Minus 5 and minus 5. So what we will get? The earlier, after 5 years, the total was 30. Now, if I take 2 5s, I have to take out 2 10s. Sorry, 1 10, correct? So the total of their ages will be 20 years, correct?
yes, sir.
Understood? Okay. Now, let's make the present one again. The present one will also have the same gap of 6 years. Now, this is equal to 20, right? And this gap here, this part here is 6. If I take a straight line here, this is 6, correct? The difference is 6.
Yes, sir.
The question is asking how old is Mahesh now. Mahesh is the smaller one, right? So if I take out 6 from this side, I have to subtract 6 from here also, correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct. If I say that, if I have, let's say if I say 5 is equal to 3 plus 2, correct? And if I subtract 1 from this side, then I have to subtract from 1 from this side also. Then only it will be equal, correct? So if I
Yes, sir.
subtract this, I get total of 14. Now 14 is equal to 2 times of Mahesh. You can see this is equal to 2 of Mahesh, correct or not? Because from this part, Rajesh and Mahesh are equal, right? So 1 Mahesh will be equal to 14 divided by 2. So 2 into what is 14? 2 into what is 14? 2 into 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 7 times, correct? So this
Yes,
is equal to 7. If you do skip counting of 2's, you will get it. Just like you did a skip counting of 5 in that question. Correct?
yes, sir.
So Mahesh is 7 years old. So always remember in these kind of problems, this is the sum. This is the sum. Notice this. This is the sum, right? And this is the difference. So sum minus difference divided by 2 when you do, you get the smaller number. And if you do a sum plus difference by 2, you will get the bigger number. Because let's say instead of cutting this, if I had added 6 here, then I had to add another 6 here also. 20 plus 6, correct? And then I will get 2 of the bigger numbers, correct? So sum plus difference by 2 is the larger number, okay? And sum minus difference by 2 is always a smaller number, okay? Understood? If the sum and difference of two numbers are given, which can be age or anything else, you can find it out this way. Okay. Now let's do the next question. Read the question.
There are lots of colored balls in basket. Each ball is colored in one color. Only using of any four color, red, green, or red, green, red or green or yellow or blue. Each kid is asked to pick exactly any two balls can be same color like red or different color or different color red, yellow like they like. How many different combinations are there for a kid note? Green dash blue is same as blue dash green, so don't count them twice.
Understood? So every there are four colors. First of all, there are four colors which we can see here, right? There's a red here, there's a red here, there's a yellow here, there's a green here, and there's a blue here, correct? And there are lots of balls, okay, lots of colored balls. Every kid is asked to pick exactly two balls. It can be of the same color or they can be of the different color. Correct. So how many? So two balls every kid has to pick. One is a ball one and a ball two. Now understand if they are same color, then how many combinations are there? They can be red. You do this problem yourself. See if you can get it. I want to give you a hint. Okay, try to solve this.
Sir, I didn't get this one. Is just like red or different colors, red, yellow like. I didn't get this one. Sir, sir, I didn't get this one. Can we same color like red or different colors, red, yellow like?
Yeah, so you can have either the same color also, they can pick up of same color two balls, or they can have two different ones. But they are saying here that don't count a red yellow as a yellow red twice. This is the same thing, correct or not?
Yes,
It's the
sir.
same two balls, right? It's just the order is changed, correct? It doesn't matter which order it is, right? So first of all, understand in this question that if you have the same color, you will get only four choices, correct? Red, yellow, green, and blue, correct? So these are four of them. These are four combinations, correct? Four different combinations where both the balls are same, correct? Now let's say if you to change the combinations, okay, that how many two different colors. So with the red, let's make the combinations, okay? Red and yellow, red and green, and red and blue, correct? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If you look at it in this way, let's say if I order it in this way, red, yellow, green, blue, the red is already paired with these three here, correct?
Yes.
Now I start with the yellow. The yellow is already paired with the red, so it need not pair again, correct? I do a yellow green and a yellow blue. So yellow green and a yellow blue. Okay. Now the green is already paired with the yellow and the red, correct? So it will get only one more pair, which is green and blue. Okay, which is this one. And now you'll notice that the blue is already paired with everybody. With the red also it was paired, with the yellow also it was paired here, and then with the green also it is paired. So the blue is already paired with everybody. You'll see that there are three reds here, correct? There are three yellows. There are three greens, and then there are three blues also. Right? But overall, we got six more. Correct? Correct or not?
Yes,
So
sir.
you can think it in this way. Let's say there are four colors: red, green, yellow, and blue. With one of them, you can make three pairs. With one of them leaving itself, you can make three pairs. Correct? Because there are four colors, so with one of them. So with one you get three. So with all four you will get 3 into 4. Correct? Or let's say 4 into 3. So one color is giving you three pairs. So four colors will give you 4 into 3. Correct? But in that case, what will happen? Let's say if I'm talking about the green one will have this one, with this one, and with this one. But in that case, what is happening? The red, green, and the green, red are getting counted twice. Everything will get counted twice because we are making pairs. Correct? We are counting the pairs like that. So you have to divide 4 into 3 by 2, and you will again get a 6. 4 into 2 is 4 into 3 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And that's what we got here, 6. Or you can do it in this way also. And this way you can look at it this way. Four colors are there, right? The first one is making 3, the second one will make 2, the third one will make 1, and the last one will make 0. So the last one is already paired with everybody. So 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0, you will get again a 6. Okay. So anyways, we got 6 of them. 6 here and 6 with different colors and 4 with the same colors. We got 4 plus 6, we will get 10. So there are 10 combinations.
Yes,
Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right. So we've done till 16. Let's go to grade 2.
I think we have done that in grade 2. That ice cream one.
This one.
Yes, sir. This is done. This is
Okay,
also done.
the banana one also is done, right?
Yes, sir.
We done this one, the log one? No.
No, sir.
Log. So let's do these 4 questions now till 16. Okay.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Read the question. Read the question.
Okay, sir. Peter takes 16 minutes to log into 9
100
similar
मतलब ये 100 मतलब ये वो देखने वाला सी का पास्ट टेंस नहीं है. 100 मींस तो काटते हैं ना आरी से. It's called sawing. Okay.
सर ये वाला काटने वाला.
काटने वाला 100 है. हाँ.
Okay.
तो sawing बोलते हैं. जब उसको आरी से काटते हैं ना, उसको बोलते हैं sawing.
Okay, sir. So a log into 9 similar pieces.
Not similar, smaller. Not similar. Where similar?
Smaller. How many pieces could have cut the same log if it takes 32 minutes? If each cut means sewing
So,
at the same
same
time.
time. हाँ. So अभी एक चीज देखते हैं पहले. ये क्वेश्चन को नहीं आएगा करने को. मैं समझाता हूँ. तो लेट्स से आपके पास एक लॉग है, एक फुल लॉग है. ठीक है. आपने एक कट किया तो कितने पीसेस हो गए?
2 pieces.
हाँ. So we see that one cut gives you 2 pieces, correct? I did another cut. So how many pieces are there now?
3.
2 cut gives me 3 pieces. I did another cut.
4 pieces.
So what is the relationship here with the cut and the pieces? The pieces are one more than the cut, correct?
Cut.
or not?
Sir.
देखो, एक कट से 2 पीस है, 2 कट से 3 पीस है, 3 कट से 4 पीस है. It is all one more, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. Why this plus 1 is there? You know why this plus 1 happens? Because when we had a zero cut, this is zero cut. We already had one piece. The whole log is there, no? Correct or not? So we started only with plus 1, correct? And that's why it will be always plus 1. Understood?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now let's look at this. In the first, Peter takes 16 minutes to saw a log into 9 smaller pieces. So 9 pieces means how many cuts?
Means 8 cut.
Very nice. Good job. So cuts is 8 cuts and pieces will be 9. Correct. So 8 cuts is taking 16 minutes. Because the time is not for the pieces. The time is for the doing that job. The job is the cutting part. Correct or not?
Yes,
Like,
sir.
so when you, let's say your mother is making roti, okay, it is the roti itself is not equated with time, correct? How long she takes to make one roti, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Cooking the roti, right? So the job here is the cutting part, right? That's why I'm saying. You're also saying if each cut takes the same time. So 8 cuts is taking 16 minutes, correct? Okay. Now you do a skip counting of 8 and see where you reach. How many skip counting you need to do to reach 16? 2 only, correct? 8 and then 16. So each cut will be 2 minutes. You understand? Basically, we are doing 16 divided by 8, which is 2. But 8 times what is 16? 8 times 2 is 16. So each cut is going to take me 2 minutes, right?
Yes.
है ना? अभी 32 मिनट्स लगाती हूँ. 32 मिनट्स में कितने कट करेगी? तो 32 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 करेंगे तो हमको 16 कट आएंगे.
Yes, sir.
2 2 2 करके जाओगे तो 16 बार आएगा. 16 कट एंड 16 कट विल मीन हाउ मेनी पीसेस?
8, ma'am. 8, sir.
16 cut will mean how many pieces?
15, sir. 15.
No, उल्टा इसमें उल्टा जाना है ना. अब 9 pieces was equal to 8 cut, so the cut is always one less than the pieces, correct?
Yes, sir.
16 cut will mean how many pieces? 17 pieces, no, Babu?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Siddhi,
Yes, sir.
you are from which place? This is your first class or last time also you were there?
Ma'am, sir, last time I was there.
You are in which class now?
And now I am third.
Third grade. Okay. You stay with the next class also. You're doing the grade 2 paper with Mokshika. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Mokshika, did you understand how to do this problem?
Yes,
The time is for the cuts, and the cuts is always one less than the pieces. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do the next one. Okay, Siddhi, read the question.
Yes, sir. Teacher
Wishes.
distributes all the candies.
Distribute. This is called distribute. Distribute means to give equally or to give.
Yes.
Many people.
Distribute all the candies she has equally to students in her class. After giving 3 candies to each student, she is left with 4 candies and cannot distribute equally anymore. At last, how many candies did the teacher have in the beginning?
So let's do this question.
Yes, sir.
So the question is at least how many candies are there? This is a very critical part. कम से कम कितनी candies है so that all this can happen.
Sir, I didn't understand this full question.
Okay, so teacher is she wishes to give equally the candies to students. At the end, she was able to give 3 candies to each student, and then she's left with 4 candies.
Yes.
When she's left with 4 candies, why she cannot distribute it equally? You need to understand that.
Sir,
She cannot distribute 4 candy, another 1 candy to each one of them, only if the number of students is more than 4. Correct? So let's say if the total number of students was 4.
yes.
Let's say
Sir,
there were 4. Let's say there were four students. 1 second. Let's say there were 4 students. Student 1, student 1, student 2. Correct? 1 second. What happened? Now I give 1 candy another candy, another candy, another candy. Then I give another candy, another candy, another candy, another candy, and another candy, another candy, another candy, another candy. Now each one of them have 3. Correct or not?
Yes, sir. Yes.
But now if I have 4 only, I can give one more. I can give one more. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
When I cannot give it equally anymore, if I have more than 4 students, right?
Yes.
So if I have student 5 also, then I have a problem.
Yes.
Then I
Yes.
cannot give this 4. Then I cannot give 4 to anyone. And this has to be this is the minimum one. Because
Yes.
understand, if I had more students, let's say if I had more students, then there'll be more candies. So let's say if I had
Yes.
student 6 also, then also I cannot give. But then there are more chocolates also, more candies also. Minimum candies is this much. Understood? I can give it to only 5 students are there, then I cannot distribute the last 4 chocolates. So
Yes.
4 is less than 5. And 3 times 5 is what I would have given to the students, which is 15, and plus another 4. Plus another 4. That is 19 chocolates.
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
If I have 19 candies, then I can give 3 to each, and then I'll be left with 4 chocolates.
Yes, sir.
And okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Because this 4 is always there, and the rest of the candies which we have to calculate, that is number of students multiplied by 3. So number of students, see these 4 candies is always there, correct? Which is left. Which is
Yes.
left. Now, how this will be minimum will be based on the number of students. Number of students into 3, and your number of students has to be least so that this 4 cannot be distributed, and that will be 5. Yeah, Mokshika, tell me.
How many students were there?
5. Because see, at the end of the day, the least number of chocolates is number of students multiplied by 3. This is the number of chocolates given, correct? And plus 4. 4 that is remaining, that is left, right?
12.
So to make this number least, what you have to reduce? You have to reduce this one, correct? Because
Yes.
the 3 is number of students you have to reduce. And that has to be at least more than 4, because then only 4 can be left. The smallest number for this has to be 5, because then
Yes.
only 4 can be left. Did you understand this question? Siddhi, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Mokshika, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do the next one. Mokshika, read the question. Mokshika, read the question.
Yes, sir. At a farm, there are 4 more ducks than the cows. In the total number of ducks and cows legs are 50. How many ducks are there? Yes, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir, she did.
Huh? Done?
No.
Done, Siddhi?
Yes, sir.
Have you done this?
Oh, no, sir. I'm doing it.
Try. Mokshika, try.
Sir,
Hmm.
at the from but the question means
Question means that at a farm. Farm means where they keep these animals and all, right? So there are four more ducks. Ducks are four more. Whatever the number of cows is, the ducks are four more, and the total number of ducks and cows legs are 50. So how many ducks are there? The legs, if you count the legs of these animals, you'll get 50 legs.
yes,
Understood?
yes, sir.
Okay, let me explain this. This is a little tough for you guys right now. Okay, so let me just explain this to you. Okay, so if you look at the ducks, let's say this is the cows. Okay, so the ducks will be cows plus another four, correct? Understood? Because the ducks are four more, correct, in the question.
Yes, sir.
Now these four ducks, a duck has how many legs? A duck has two legs, and a cow has four legs, correct?
4 legs. Yes, sir.
So these four ducks will have 2 times 4 or 4 times 2, that will be 8 legs, correct? These four ducks,
8.
you get extra 4 ducks, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So if I subtract 50, their total legs is 50 minus 8, I will get 42 legs, right? Now these 42 legs are for equal number of ducks and cows. Okay, so now let's look at this. A duck has 2 legs only, and the cow has 4 legs. Right? So there are 2 parts and there are 4 parts. Okay, let's not look at it in this way. Let's say this is a duck. Okay, and now the cows and ducks both are equal because we have already taken out these these 4 ducks with 8 legs. Okay, so now the ducks and cows are equal in count. Correct. So the duck will have 2 legs, and therefore cow will have 4 legs. So that there will be 6 parts of legs. Correct, which is equal to this 42. And for 42 divided by 6, if you do, you'll get 7 of each. So now we are saying that there are 7 cows and the ducks are 7 plus the additional 4 earlier, 11 ducks. Now let's check it if it is correct. 7 cows will mean 7 into 4, 28 legs. Right? And 11 ducks will mean 11 into 2, 22 legs. When you add 28 plus 22, you will get 50 legs.
Yes.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Now let's do the next one. In a class, the number of girls is 3 times of the number of boys. If the difference of boys and girls is 10, how many students are there in the class? Okay, so let me explain this one also to you. And then we'll take a break for 15 minutes and we'll log back in. Okay? So understand this. Let's say this is the boys. The boys is one block. So girls is 3 times of the number of boys. So girls will be 3 blocks, same size block, correct? Right. And they're saying the difference of boys and girls is 10. So this is the difference. 2 parts is equal to 10. So each part will be 5. Correct? Therefore, how many students are there in the class? 5 times 4?
5 times.
Or 4 times 5 is equal to 20.
20, sir.
You understand how I did it? Very simple, right? Boy is 1 part, girl is 3 parts. The difference is given as 10. So these 2 parts here, that is the difference. Correct? And that is equal to the 10. So each part will be 10 divided by 2, which is 5. Correct. And then you put the 5. Understood? Understood or not?
Yes, sir, understood.
Did you
Yes.
understand?
Yes,
All
sir.
right. So we'll, Siddhi, you can join back after 15 minutes or 20 minutes. 20 minutes, after 20 minutes. Okay. 12:15 we'll start. The grade 3 and 4. If you want, you can join that. Okay. Chalo, bye bye. Take care.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye. See you next Sunday.